This game is rated T for ages 13 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org. Hello everyone, Gunvolt here, but you can call me KV, and welcome back to Let's Play Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 Blind. On the last episode, we technically beat the game, but it wasn't the way I think we were supposed to do it, so we're gonna have to do that again. And also, I said a lot of stuff that I kind of don't really agree with anymore. So knowing myself, I probably had to feature me redub what I was talking about over the credits. So it basically is boiled down to like stuff about the plot and whatnot, some unanswered threads, which we'll probably get, hopefully, with with what we're about to do, and also just some other things, because technically the last episode with the ending, Gunvolt died, and that was kind of tragic, but also it's a franchise, so you're gonna really kill? I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind a series playing as Kirin at this point. Kirin's fun to play, so I don't know, but still. Yeah. Also, off-screen, I did a lot of image pulse hunting. I didn't get a lot, mind you, but I got some. And also, we are super high level now because of all the experience boosts I have on. So, oopsies there. Got it. What, we're like level 61 or 64 or something like that? I think something like that. Do a chat.
Sensei! Jeez, Sensei, you're so cool!
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Sensei?
I've never seen this one.
Hell yeah! I want to be a manly man just like you!
Aww.
That style, that manliness! Sensei, you're exactly the man I strive to be! Please, let me call you Sensei.
You can call me whatever you want, but don't be mistaken. I'm still in training too.
I mean, you could technically be a teacher to someone who is below you, even if you are, yourself are still studying. Right? Like, that's a thing, right?
Yay! Thank you, Sensei!
If he's gonna call me Sensei, I better start acting like one. Now, where to begin if we're gonna turn Chiron into a manly man?
We'll find out another day, I suppose. Alright, time to go back to World Moebius, and this time we're gonna try to do it a bit differently. I don't need to hear the briefing again, but just cuz.
The battle between Zed and I triggered his awakening?
Yeah, the Awakening Moebius.
What an awful place for this to happen. The effects of his power are gonna start spreading really fast.
Zed already used all his power during our battle. It's up to Kirin and I to finish this.
We gotta put a stop to Moebius and his Astral Order.
Alright, let's do it. This time with maybe not death. Moebius. At the beckon of Runa's power, the fated dragon awakens. The world's destined doom must be reckoned here. Dragon King burdened by fate confronts Priestess of Feathers. I could be a narrator, maybe. So as far as I know, we don't need to do anything special here. We need to do it on the second phase. It's starting to change the future. Sees the media tower. Yep. Keep spreading like this. Dragon radiation is gonna like go crazy.
Kirin, this is really bad news. The world's adepts will all turn into primal dragons at this rate.
Things are even worse than that. Astral Order's power will plunge the world into chaos.
I mean, I think those two aren't mutually exclusive. I think that's like the exact same thing.
Our Jin was supposed to have his consciousness
So-
under our control.
Is Moebius, like, was that created by either atoms or Sumeragi, or was that, like, is that another adept that just went haywire a long time ago and just became this? I don't know. We'll find out.
No mere power. It's a force of nature. Septima could never stand a chance against it.
So I wonder if there was like
That's why I'll seal Moebius away with
a
my
hexama and a heptama and a quadrima and a trigema before they got the septima.
Your power may have been able to seal away those primal dragons, but do you think it stands a chance against an Octima?
We'll find out.
We won't know until we try. Let's go, GV.
You're right. Let's do this.
Alright, so... I don't like the noises it makes. It really bothers me. So... we need to first get rid of the barrier.
An insane amount of energy.
Astral water isn't stopped. Kirin now.
There we go. Then we can just go crazy.
Have no one left to count on but you two. You must do whatever
I don't-
you can to stop Moebius.
We don't need you to tell us that.
Yeah.
Won't let this world succumb to his power. We're the ones who awaken the primal dragon's ruler.
Yes.
And the dragon's saviors will be the ones to stop him.
We need to get him back to sleep. Dragon King, who brings despair to our world. Allow my fetters to return you to where you
Okay, so
belong.
that's what I need to do. I need to be like dashing around. Okay. Got a better idea of what I should be doing here now. Oh, okay, gotta get some. There we go. Alright. First part of the health down. Also, oh, right, gotta get the blue orbs. Gotta get the pink and blue orbs. Everything's fine, probably. That does not look fine, actually. Woo, okay. I did it. I'm happy I did it. Time to do the... oh, shoot. It's a bit hard to dodge those. Whoa, okay. Out of the black hole, please. Gunvolt. Thank you. Gonna do that. What do you do? Damnation Memoriae. No. Get back here, please. Oh. Okay, I'll just stay up here. It's fine. Everything's fine. That becomes a really big hitbox. Well, okay then. No. I mean, I don't have to worry about Gunvolt as kudos, but still. Try to be a decent-ish. Yeah, we're struggling to dream, alright. Dream about what? I don't know. Okay, but we got that taken care of, so no problem. Of course, the baby dragon's still there.
I can seal Moebius away if we keep this up.
What? My fetters were broken? Don't touch her!
GV!
No! Ah! We can't lose you now! My body is Kirin! Stay away from me!
With how Lewin just called it out, I feel like even this is a recreation, this still might be... Well, someone actually explained to me like how it's not, but... Wait, no, they didn't explain that part to me. They explained something different. Okay, but anyways, my gut instinct is this... If we can get this Lewin to have a physical body, that could be like the reincarnation of Jewel, and that would make everything happy again, maybe. Obviously, not having Gunvolt die would be also... Ideal. Gunvolt saw this future, that, like, he was going to destroy everything. We don't want that to happen, but we also don't want him to die. And future me, thank you for putting up flashing light warning.
What?
We don't need it now, but we need it earlier.
Taken over. The Azure Striker? Moebius is capable of absorbing other primal dragons?
Apparently. No, that future isn't going to happen.
Kirin, you must
No,
kill
we're not
me.
doing that. We did it already. We're not doing that again.
Take your sword and me, along with Astral Order.
What are you saying, GV?
My body has already been corrupted by Moebius. I can't disobey
It's
him.
we're gonna figure this out
Moebius is
in
also
real time,
seeking-
really fast.
Release your radiant fetters. We only have one option left.
No, GV, I can't do that. We just said we were going to work together with everyone. We decided that together.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Kirin, but this is the only way to stop.
No,
Astral
there's
Order.
another way, I'm sure.
Is there really no other way?
I won't have any regrets. If you're the one who takes me down.
Alright. So let's actually save Gunvolt.
No regrets, my ass. I absolutely refuse to do that. You have so much work left to do, GV. We can't afford to let Moebius die either.
It wasn't so bad. Spending my days making amends with you and the dragon saviors.
I'm trying
It's a
to...
shame I couldn't see it through to the end.
So I
But
think
I'm
we need to...
satisfied, leaving things up to you.
Thank you.
Enough already with that bullcrap.
Kirin?
Any partner of mine should show some more guts.
Because that's not his actual help. Okay, so...
Striker was the strongest
Also, I have no idea how we're supposed to dodge this attack.
We're still a team. I can do something about both you and Moebius.
I swear, you really are something else.
Yeah, she's you know, a Shadow Yakumo and Dragon Saviors.
You're finished.
Go for Surge! Azure Striker!
Yeah, I want to be careful.
Even if it's faint, guide us with a flash of lightning! I'll create an opening for you. After that, it's all up to you, Kirin!
Gunvolt!
Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay.
No! This is my limit! I can't control
Okay, so we have to have this happen,
Astral Order!
from what I looked into.
What is this space?
I'm...
My son lives in
yeah, I'm gonna say a lot. Oh, that just made me die faster. No.
You must keep on fighting.
Here comes Jin to help us out. And I notice...
I shall bestow upon you the power of vision and golden trillion. With this, you should be able to put up a fight against Astral Order. We caused a great amount of harm by leading Moebius here and hastening his awakening. Didn't have faith in you. Or anyone. Let this be the first step towards atonement.
Thank you.
huh? GV.
Thank you,
Just
Zed.
a little bit longer. King of dragons who makes a plaything of fate. My fetters will end your tyranny. Your fate is sealed.
Put this on for healing. And yeah, the thing I didn't notice is that we got infinite fetters from Jin. And I mean, I did notice it last episode, but I wasn't sure, like, what it was for. And, with the information I have now, it makes a lot more sense as to what they're trying to imply. And, maybe I just have bad literacy of understanding what they wanted you to do. Okay, so if I just do... There we go. Okay. And we spam this like crazy. There we go. So we're not going to actually harm Moebius. We're going to try to seal Moebius once and for all. Whatever that is, I don't remember seeing that attack last time. Oh, okay, this is like... Everything is going to... Holy crap, okay, I think flashing light warning for just everything here, my goodness gracious. Because when we're attacking right now, we're attacking Gunvolt's HP, and that doesn't count. Because reasons. Now, this is wild. There we go, that's how you're supposed to dodge that. You need to purposely dash out of there. Shoot on. Thank you. Okay. There we go, and then... Zoom them all in. Yeah, I think I have some new image pulses on that let me go above the limits of the fetters gauge and some other things. Like, I think I have better defense now. I think I took off the EXP boosters because I was getting way too much XP. I probably should have put them back on, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, we're good. Come on, Gunvolt. Just hang in there. That, and then... Okay. Oof. Okay, that works. And... Okay, now what? This is all I know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do at this point.
Kirin, you'll really never give up.
No, she doesn't. She's Kirin of Shadow Yakumo and Sumeragi Dragon Saviors. Or maybe just the Dragon Saviors. Maybe we can go take down Sumeragi later, because they're kind of still butts. But, you know.
Take this!
What the?
Actually, yeah, what?
Astral Order's power is pouring into me?
Excuse me? I can't tell. It sounded like I could hear something there, but I don't know for sure.
I had no idea. The future of destruction you showed me, it was already upon us.
Wait, what?
All you wanted was to protect this world.
Oh.
If I gave up my life, I could stop Astral Order and avoid that future. At least that's what I thought. In the end, after all that time begging others to value their lives, I wasn't able to forfeit my own so easily.
Yeah, you've been dealt a rough hand, dude.
And if I had given it up here, Kirin may never have lived it down.
That's true.
She still has the potential to unite the world. Put it off, buy time, and cooperate with everyone to fix the problem. Huh.
Yeah, no, that sounds good to me.
In the future, Moebius showed me all the destruction was caused by the present me. If I could just do it all over again. So that's the best present me can do.
Are we entering time travel?
Kirin, meeting you truly saved me. Thank you. And I'm sorry. It feels like I'm pushing all the work onto you. But this world's future, I leave it to you all. This won't be the last time the future is in danger. But with you and the Dragon Saviors, I know you'll be able to find a better solution. It sure would be nice to meet you again. It looks like I won't be going over there just yet.
I don't know where this purgatory place is, but this is, I'm kind of digging this, actually. I like this a lot better than the other ending.
Moebius, lend me your power. Oversurge Azure Striker! Together with Astral Order, reverse our inescapable fate!
So what is that gonna do, exactly?
Huh? What's going on? GB!
Well, he lived, that's better, but where'd he go to?
Weeks have passed since that day.
Oh, Kirin's get to be the narrator of her own story now.
The newly awakened Octima disappeared, along with the Azure Striker, and the world is safe for now. Atemza's attack and Moebius's existence went public, and now Sumeragi is cleaning up the mess.
Which they should also be imprisoned for, because they are also kind of responsible for both those things, but you know, semantics.
Even my group, Shadow Yakumo, has its hands full dealing with everything. Primal dragons are still appearing everywhere in the aftermath of Moebius's awakening, just as Zed predicted.
Okay. So, there's Zed and his family, I guess. We got his homicidal aunt who wants to kill him. His wife, I guess. His younger sister. Grazi is their architect. And Best Girl Prado, baby!
As for Zed, Atems reached an agreement with Sumeragi and returned to their home country. They probably have enough on their plate taking care of their own country's primal dragons. As for us...
What's going on with the Dragon Saviors? How is Shiran, Cayman, Apollo, and BB all doing?
I'm detecting a new primal dragon in the sky, above 3rd Avenue. Yikes, it looks like a real tough one. Sensei, can you take care of it?
Negative. I'm already dueling one on 2nd Avenue.
Guess it's my turn to step up to the plate.
BB, you just need to keep it occupied. Don't do anything rash.
Okie dokie, artichokey.
I like BB. I know we started the game off with like, man, BB is so insufferable, but I mean, he grows on you.
Kirin, the target in the underground mall has been suppressed, requesting a seal. I'm moving to back up BB.
Got it. I'll be right there. Shirin, I need directions.
Hell yeah! Understood!
I love Shiran, though. Probably my favorite. Of the 4 of them, Shiran's probably my favorite. Interesting.
Gunvolt, I'll never let the bond we shared be in vain.
She still has the butterflies of Lumen, though.
I'll secure the future of this world with my radiant fetters.
That's a nice picture of Kirin. I like it. So in the end, they couldn't solve the problem of the primal dragons, and that's still an issue. But it seems like for now, they do have things under control. And I actually like that. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like the endings of this game, and I'm hard to disagree on that. I think this is actually a really nice ending, especially for how abysmal the not good ending is. I'm really curious to see what that means. If that means Kirin and the Dragon Saviors get their own spin-off series, hell yeah! I would love that! I love those guys! As far as where Gunvolt and Moebius are going now, I'm super curious, because at least to me, how Gunvolt was talking, it implies that there might be some sort of time travel shenanigans in there, which means all the characters I was worried about being dead, he can go back, find, save, and... I like this. I like this a lot. It creates multiple timelines, but Lumis Avenger already created multiple timelines, so I'm not too mad about that. This has actually been a super fun game. And from my understanding, we're not done yet. There's actually some additional modes that are going to unlock from doing the true ending. I don't know if those are plot related or anything, but I do know there's some DLC stuff that at the time of this recording, it's the end of October as I'm recording this, hasn't come out yet. There's still another boss battle to come out. I know there's the Nova boss fight to do. I don't know how you unlock that one compared to the Tessio and Merrick one. But I definitely want to show the Nova boss fight off, so I'll have to figure out how to do that. And there's apparently going to be, like, a side story DLC at the end of it, which is going to focus on the Thames group, and I'm kind of interested in that. Like, I think what's really impressive with this game is that I actually really got to know these characters a lot. And that's always been kind of my complaint with the Gunvolt series, is that you get to meet all these cool characters, the different bosses, but you don't get to understand them more. And having the 4 bosses you fight initially become part of your team, I think that really helps solidify them as characters. And also having the Atoms characters not die off, you get to see them again. That actually helps, like, it helps further develop them. And I liked that. I really enjoyed that. And I kind of wish that the future Gunvolt games, Luminous Avenger X, whatever, pulls the same thing. Because I'd really like to see how these characters interact. I think that'd be really cool. I think the hardest thing for me, coming out of this, I've loved this game. I've loved the gameplay. I've loved the characters. I've loved the music. The Lumen songs maybe not as much, because the Lumen songs don't feel as important in this game, which is kind of sad, but understandable. But it does feel like this is mainly Kirin's game, which is silly, because it's called Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. I know it's called, like, Azure Striker Gunvolt Gibbs or something in Japan, but the Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 was called, like, Claw or something in Japan as well. So the English ones have number titles, the Japanese ones don't. And I'm always curious about that, because I'm wondering if someday they're going to be like, no, this is for sure the true Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. And it's going to be like, oh, okay, well now we gotta rethink everything. Which I doubt that, because knowing their PR team and their translation team, they've probably have asked that before, and that's not a thing that's going to happen. But it does make one curious. Especially because half of Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 was Copen's game, essentially. And Copen got his own series, and most of this game was Kirin's game. Like, it was still fun to play as Gunvolt. I loved playing as Gunvolt in this game. It was clearly, though, that he wasn't the main character of this game. Kirin was. And I wonder if that's just kind of a lingering thing because of how Gunvolt controlled in the very first Gunvolt game, that they just haven't really found a way to make him as fun. And I hope that that does change in the future, because I do think Gunvolt's gameplay can be fun. You just have to adjust it a bit. And I think making him overpowered in this game was one way to do it. I'm curious to see another way to do it. So many soldiers. Yeah, and all of these, I believe, are not necessarily, like, I know Merek, Tessio, Nova, they all have... Desna. Who's Desna again? I don't remember. But they all, Nope. Boop. Gotta do that. They all have the image pulses, so that's where the voices come from. It's gonna be interesting. I'm wondering because, you know, with the Tessio and Merrick fights we did, those voices are in Japanese, and they clearly probably have English voices for their image pulses. I wonder if they're ever gonna go back and redub those DLC things with the English voices. Probably not, but it would be kind of cool. Anyways. Okay, so Lumen, Meetle are all Diana Garrett's. Garnet, I can read. Ryan Colt Levy is BB, awesome. Risa May is Shidon, awesome. Howard Wang. Todd Habercorn, I know the... Oh yeah, Casey Mungillo as... Oh, that's so cool. Lizzie Freeman. Sorry, they're going by so fast I can't read all of them, sorry. Maxwell Powers, obviously, is Asimov. Alejandra Saab coming back. Obake Pam, don't know who that is. Brianna Knickerbocker, I know who that is, I think. The credits are just going by. This is a much better credit screen than the traditional ending, so honestly, that's kind of a cool way to defeat the boss, is it's not necessarily beating it, it's actually sealing it, so it's kind of bringing everything together with what the game was trying to go about, because she was trying to seal the Primal Dragons away. And while it wasn't obvious to me, I do like that the game kind of gives you that mental note of, hey, you have unlimited feathers now, guess what you can do? So that's really cool. I am so confused by Memoria of He, because that was the song that was used for the promotion of this game. And Lumi's Avenger X2 had command prompts. Command prompts in Lumi's Avenger X2. As far as I know, Memoria of He isn't in this game. So, where's that song? Where is the Inti Creates? Am I just lame and I can't find it on my own? Because it's a good song. I like Memoria of He. That's probably my favorite Lumen song of this game. But I also probably need to listen to the other Lumen songs more on my own. Because, of course, doing this blind, I'm talking over the music, so I don't get to hear the music as much. But I'm super excited for when I actually get the limited run games copy of this, because that includes the soundtrack, and I am super happy about having my thought train. It stopped for a moment, and then the cliff that it was on started crumbling, and it all fell to the floor. But I like having physical media of soundtracks, and I wish more games could release their soundtracks physically so I can purchase them. And I'm super glad that Inti Creates teamed up limited run games again, so I can actually get the soundtrack as opposed to having to import it from Japan, which I've done for other soundtracks now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm wondering if there's going to be anything that's new on it, because I know the soundtrack is out in Japan now. I'm wondering if there's going to be anything bonus-wise that will be added to like a separate one, depending on what the DLC does. I'm kind of glad that the DLC for this game has been really, really on point. I think the DLC handling for both this and Lumi's Avenger X2 were alright. Lumi's Avenger X2 has some kind of weird stuff with it, but this game, I liked how they handled it. And I can't wait to see what the remaining of it is going to be like, which means this Let's Play is not over yet. This is the true ending, yes, but I want to see A, what things we're going to unlock after getting this true ending, and B, we've got to wait until December so I can actually record the last part of the game, which is going to be that DLC. So, yeah. I forgot these are very long cuts. Well, have you considered supporting Inti Creates? They make amazing games, such as Azure Striker Gunvolt 1, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2, Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, Lumi's Avenger X1, Lumi's Avenger X2, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, Blaster Master 01, Blaster Master 02, Blaster Master 03, and they have a new game coming out at some point that's Castlevania-esque. This video is gonna go up still in 2022, unless I'm just really bad at uploading stuff. Grimoire, I think it is. Oh, gotta do that again. It is technically a Galgun spin-off, but it just stars two Galgun characters in a Castlevania-like setting, and that looks really fun. So I'm excited for that. And I'm glad that all these credits are rolling across the screen so everyone can be given their just due for how much they worked on this game. I think when you see this and how long a credits like this goes, especially for what is technically an indie game, it does show that a lot of work and passion goes into these games. And I really hope that everyone who worked on this was treated fairly and compensated fairly for what they did, because at the end of the day, while everyone's having fun making a fun game, I also hope they're having a good livelihood from it, because that's not good if they're not. But with all the special thanks, I think we are finally at the end of the credits. Yeah, Keiji Inafune, who, I mean, I'm gonna do a double take on a little bit, because I was not interested with him being like the action supervisor, but I'm gonna guess that some of his input actually helped making Kirin a lot better. So maybe not the greatest director, but I think he still has some good ideas. He just messed up that one thing from 6 years ago, and hopefully he finds better work or is able to land a steadier job where he doesn't have to be the sole person in charge. Anywho's, the meteor star thing, at that moment, a life gave its first cry on this earth once more. Fiend. Oh, or maybe Gunvolt got reincarnated. That's a thing, too. Not as cool as my idea, but, I mean, totally could have happened. So, we beat World Moebius, we got a B rank, got resurrection boots, we got one chip, count 'em, one. I know this video has been going on for a while, but let's see. Grah! We got Primal Dragon Gunvolt with their famous quote, Grah! So if I press this, I go to start game, and I go to here. Switch mode. Okay, tell me more.
I know you just got back, but I have good news for you. Each stage now has a hard mode unlocked.
Please tell me it's not as bad as Miss Adventure X2's.
All the bosses have been seriously powered up. However, you have a better chance of earning rare image pulses when you clear the mission. You might even get an image pulse you've never seen before. If you want a chance to show off your skills, there's no better time than now. There are some other changes too, like only having a certain amount of max health. For more details, check out the help section.
I will do that.
There's also a mode perfect for Cayman. I mean, any real tough cookies out there. A very hard mode, if you will.
Oh, there's two.
Don't sweat it if that seems like too much. But any die-hard kudos hunters should give it a shot. Thanks for sticking with me this far. I'll see you again soon.
Okay, well, secret mission. What secret mission? I don't know. Okay, so this is hard mode. This is very hard mode. Oh, we can just straight up fight them, I guess. Okay, that's cool. What is this? Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. So we'll do that next time. I'm gonna actually read up on the hard mode first, and then I'll report back in the next episode. So I'll see you all then. This episode's going very long, so let's just end it off here. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't have to, you don't want to, but it's always appreciated. If you like what you see as far as the game goes, please pick up with Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, or Moebius Adventure X2, or any Inti Creates games, because they're all fun, fantastic. Most importantly, of course, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, ciao!